With me tonight is Mr. Jason Ward of Trinity Farms and internet fame and so many other great things.
That fame word.
I mean, 50 million views is 50 million views, bro, and that's just one video.
Speaking of a lot of views, like I have another good Silverado connection that I have made over the couple years. Well, Donnie Baker, you know, Donnie Baker's he's all over the internet. He is one of the funniest improv and characters that I've ever been around, ever met. I've been a fan of his forever. I've went to Greenville, South Carolina. I've went to his shows. And when you had him at Silverados last year, I had to kind of break in his green room and do a video with him. That turned into a friendship.
What?
Well, yeah, man. I got him on the phone right now, or on text right now. We're gonna call him.
All right, hold on. Before you call him, let's run this video real quick of you and Donnie at Silverados, and then we'll give him a call. Right. Take a look.
She jumped up from there and started hollering, "What'd you kill Jesse for? What'd you kill Jesse for, yeah?" Come to find out, I don't reckon she much cared what Jesse's a doing to her. I reckon that made me madder than what Jesse made me.
I'll tell you what I killed Jesse for. I first caught her on top of my mom Phyllis, trying to be missionary like a pilgrim. Second and foremost, caught Jesse on top of Angel Skinner's. And if anybody's going to put a baby in her, it's me. So guess what? I kicked Jesse right in the carotid artery.
Ah, Dion.
All right, folks. That was Donnie and Jason at Silverados in the green room when he was here with us last spring.
So let me start out just by saying this guy he's hilarious and he's one of the nicest people. I don't want to throw him under the bus for that because, you know, he's Donnie Baker. But let's just call him. Let's just see what he's doing.
Hello, this call's being recorded.
Donnie Baker, what's up, buddy?
Hey, it's you guys. How you doing? Yeah, man, you're good. I can hit pause.
Yeah, just take that off. We don't need CIA or anything, Donnie. It's all good.
I record all incoming calls. It's a good habit to get into. Because you never know, not just telemarketers, man. You know, the worst is getting that stupid callback or star 69 from an escort service. Sure, it makes sense on a Friday night, but that sort of cuts to the quick on Wednesday afternoon. I swear to God, especially if your mom Phyllis is near your phone and you're out weed whacking and she wants to know who Vonda is and what a half and half for $30 is about.
Damn, I was just gonna I actually called to say you were, you know, just talk a little bit about you and how nice of a guy you were, but you're giving in a lot of details, Donnie.
Oh, you know what? It's doing more than the Better Business Bureau has the last 6 years. I'll say it right to their face. There's so much government fat. It's all politics, man.
How's that?
You know, but I don't have to pick up the Wall Street Journal to tell you guys what the buzz is about. But I ain't going to be scammed by this again. You know what? If they want me to pay FICA out of my check, they can prove I owe FICA, whoever that even is. So, no, man, I'm wound up. You caught me at a good time, though, man.
How's that neighbor of yours, Donnie? You whooped his ass yet?
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
You know what? Yeah, his house just got burgled. But, you know, that's another sign of the times. These millennials that are out now, used to be if you burgled a house, you burgled it, you went and you tried to sell it, you burgled, you know, from burgling. Now, these kids got busted. They forgot, you know, how millennials are. They got in there. The Xbox was left on because he's got two small fries, about 14, 15 years old. They get in there, forget their burgling, and start playing Donkey Kong or whatever's on Xbox, and don't even burgle what they're there to be burgling for. I swear to God. So they got busted for burgling and didn't even burgle. You know, so who even knows if the next generation can even burgle their way to anything.
Donnie. Can we just talk about Kid Rock for a second? Like, yeah, I know that your letter to him finally got out, and you were able to meet him. What was that like?
You know what? A lot of people underestimate the power of writing a letter in Helvetica. I wrote it from the heart, and I made sure it got to him. And you know what? Something about first off, a lot of people think we're kin, and I get that a lot. I can't even walk, you know, in a circular fashion within a food court without hearing the whispers.
You kind of look like him.
I swear to God, I do get that a lot, man. I do. It's starting, you know, I get that and Jason Mimosas. If I go 4 or 5 days with, you know, a 6-day beard, I get Jason Mimosas.
I can see that.
I get that. Thank you. I get Kid Rock. I get that dick from Puddle of Muds. So there's 3 or 4 at any one time. You know, you think 1 minute I'm starting a movie, or is that the dick from Crime Stoppers?
Somebody said that your hair and my hair was looking a lot alike with that WD-40 treatment you've been doing.
Yeah, you should use WD-40. I hate to pick on you, but you're leaning a little more toward the Pantene side a little bit. I swear to God. Next thing you know, you're going to be like that chick in Hanson. I don't judge people. You know, like I say, good. You don't have split ends. You got good, healthy roots, man. That's great. You know. But what's that get you when you need a co-signer on a dune buggy?
Donnie, where do you live? Are you in where are you, South Carolina, Georgia?
I'm in Dunedin, Florida. Speaking of dune buggies, if you go to a map and you finger a map and you head toward the length and you stop, it looks like it's spelled Dunedin. It ain't. It's pronounced Dunedin, like I'm done eating this dinner. Or I'm done eating Angel Skinners. Angel Skinners. There you go. Hey, I ain't bragging. I hooked up with her again. It's been a while.
How long's that been?
I ain't bragging. Over 4 years.
Damn.
But she comes around like cicadas, you know, and there she is. And we hooked up last weekend. I called her the gun range. You hook up with Angel Skinners, you're going to need goggles and headgear because she's a squirter and a squealer. And there ain't no 7-day waiting period on it neither. I swear to God. She's in heat. If you catch her, if she ain't on the bleed, it's like fishing in a pay lake. You know you're going to catch something.
Did I say that I was friends with that? I'm acquaintances with him.
Oh, Donnie.
Hell yeah, man. Me and Jay, we go way back, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think we served some time in juvie together. I can't prove it.
Yeah,
you know,
it was somewhere around there. I have followed you all over the place, like watching your shows. They're good as hell. Do you have anything coming up? Because I would love to get you back at Silverados. Like that's kind of why I called.
I'd love to go back to Silverados. I know I was there last time with Fork Pistols, but I got just in time for Valentine's. Say old lady ain't putting out regular. You don't know, you know, why's come that is because she's hit menopause. You don't know. Well, day 4 Valentine's, let Donnie Baker, the bastard maker, preheat the oven. I'm going to be in Palm Harbor, Florida at Snappers Comedy Club. First time ever I've been there, night before Valentine's. On Valentine's, it's up to you. If you're going to put a baby in her, I can't be there to bleed the brakes for you. You got to do that yourself, you know. I got sperm eggs the size of tadpoles. Because if I do the job, she'll be doing a walk of shame, leaking about 1.5 miles worth of guppies back to the house. Nobody wants that. She'll hop off the air mattress looking like she's making pancakes. I swear to God. So I'll be at Palm Harbor, Florida, which is right by Dunedin, and it's real close to Clearwater. I'll be there on Monday, February 13th. Then after that, I'll go Williamsport, where I should have been as a Little League All-Star back in Circus 1986, and my coach wasn't a dick and pitched his kid over me when I was the only one on the team that had verified chest hair.
Damn. That's a mouthful.
I know, man. It's all politics. You know, name another 12-year-old. A lot of people, especially the moms, mistook for Burt Reynolds. Because when I was on the mound, I could throw curveballs with both hands. I was amphibious. There's no pitch counts. Oh, sorry. Step off. You're at 14 pitches, Tristan. Yeah, why don't you make sure you go to the store and get a box of plugs while you're at it? You know, I'd step on the mound.
Yeah, I know this is a sore subject, but how's your Tommy Johns?
Oh, I had Tommy John surgery on both knees. I had that twice. But you know what? I can still, to this day, I ain't bragging, but after 9 years at Discount Karate, I could still scissor kick a hornet's nest and basically destroy the whole colony without even waking the queen. So, I swear to God, I'm like a scalpel. You corner me like a skunk, if I hit your neck, I'll probably break your carotid artery. Then what? You better hope there's a blood bank within 40 yards.
Donnie, tell us what you got coming up in 2023. Anything new and exciting?
I'm doing probably the longest tour I've ever done because Kid Rock did his longest tour last year, and I'm going to do the longest one I've ever done this year. I'm fresh out of rehab in Nashville. I've got a new liver, or at least one that's basically got a new catalytic converter on it. So I'm going to go out and see how it runs under stress. and I'm going to do, you name it, all the way from Altoona, Pennsylvania, probably as far west as, well, Williamsport starting off, but I'll be everywhere.
What's it like having Kid Rock sloppy seconds?
Man, I'll say it like this. You talk about somebody, like I always thought, like it must be nice on the tour bus, and I was, Patty Ferguson, like one time she got tickets and she got backstage with Creed, which she was bragging about 2 weeks later. She came down with a staph infection. But you look at Kid Rock in terms of road beef on the road beef scale, I'd say outside of Elvis and maybe Dick from Three Doors Down, there's probably fewer ever to tour this country and just harvest that much poon in one full swell swoop. I swear to God, it's like, damn, Bob, save some for the rest of us.
Harvest
I
that much poon.
Yeah, it's way with words, man. Donnie,
no kidding.
Thank you so much for coming on, and I appreciate our friendship, and I know you value it too, and we'll just keep on being friends. I think we build each other up.
It ain't hard.
No, it's not hard.
All we do is concentrate. It's like ball cards and kids. We swap, trade, collect them all. It ain't hard. Follow the instructions. Once in a while, you're going to get a rookie Jeters. Sometimes you get a Raleigh Fingers. But every day is different.
Corey, you're probably just going to have to go to break, man.
I suggest that too. Either that or do traffic and weather together. Do something productive. I swear to God, like we're waiting on NASDAQ.
Donnie, thank you so much for coming on, man. We appreciate your time a bunch,
Thank
dude.
you guys, man. Keep rocking.
Have a great night. We'll see you soon.
All right, I gotta go. Cassette.
Man, that dude is something else.
What the hell? Like, what did that come from?